Okay, good morning everyone. So the fresh air of Andorra is back. So I'm back in Andorra and I've got a lot of stuff to show you, to talk about, to share. I took a bit of a mental break from YouTube. I just had too much on my plate, but come with me and I'll show you. Okay, so first of all, new bike, new color, new group set, new wheels. Thank you, Pardus. Gonna show you all about that. And you know, it's always quite stressful bringing in a new bike into a country because at times, even though we are professional cyclists, they do ask us for receipts, and when traveling with these bikes you do get quite nervous. But let's check out the new bike. Okay, so another trick I use is I pack all of my old stuff in here and take off all the plastic so the bike doesn't look new. I even put the skin suit I used on the last day. It is washed, don't worry, it's not dirty, because I traveled for 2 days, so I can't leave it dirty. Imagine all the bacteria that will grow on there. But I left that for 2 days. But anyway, I put that like on top of my bike, so even if customs open, they can like see, okay, this guy, there's a lot of things that resemble that he's a cyclist. By the way, always keep this. It comes so handy and you can always use it for any type of bike packaging. Okay, so I just finished unpacking my shoes from my bike box, and a little story about these shoes is these ones have a specific carbon sole with a tilt in the arch. I only use these shoes over my career. It's helped a lot with my knees that are struggling, and my friend from South Africa managed to spot a pair and he sent me 2 brand new pairs all the way from South Africa. These are the summer ones, so I did ride a little bit with them, but yeah, the big thing about shoes is it's all about the carbon sole staying the same when changing for me. So yeah, small little story about shoes. And of course a little special shout out to Socks for always sending me some interesting socks, and you can find it in our shop here in Gruppetta if you ever in Andorra. But I'm here for this. So big thing with these rotors, if you can, when flying and you have like a ski-con bag or any kind of bag for that matter, I'm not going to go down a rabbit hole, try and take them off, because once they bend when you fly, you're going to hear that tick tick sound whenever you go out training after your flight, and it means the rotor is bent. Now and then you can kind of bend it back if you have a good mechanic that, you know, has a good eye, but sometimes it gets bent to such an extent that you're just going to have to throw it away, and that's going to cost you quite a lot of money. So okay, so as you can see there, you can hand tighten it, but now I need the tool. Sorry to break the news for her. Anyway, I've got the toolbox. Let's get the rest of the stuff on that bike. Next up, I need to figure out how many spaces I need on the top, but luckily this is a Spark Evo. I know my geometry down to the millimeter, so I still need someone to cut the top half off. So I'm going to put in I'll put in the correct amount of spaces at the bottom, the rest at the top, cycle to the bike shop, they'll cut it off, and that's how easy it is. This would basically just come on there. Look who decided to wake up. The monster. And the other monster is also awake. As you can see, the devil has already struck.
Not my one.
Thanks to this one. Okay, it's a kwai baba.
Ma.
Okay, so it's slow going here because the family's giving me some ADD, but ja, ek sal vir ons maaks kyk hè. Kan jy dalk iets? Okay, so finally we are just going to install the batteries on this bike. Very excited to test out the new SRAM Force on this bike. So just a little bit of criticism. It's not USB-C and you can't charge 2 of them at the same time. You would have thought a company like SRAM that's so big would have done better than that, but I guess they'll get there eventually. Nee, pas op by skerp.
Oké, maar Engel.
Jy sal sug.